What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I wonder if that shows up. Where the fuck is my cell phone? I wonder if that shit shows up on the regular chat. I have no idea where my phone at. Oh, it's back there now. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me pull this back real quick. But good morning, guys. If this is your first time to Solana Made Simple Live, I'm SMS, and I would basically just go over Solana focused stuff, primarily NFTs and meme coins and all that other kind of good shit. Let me switch that up. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be that. Usually we run about an hour to 2 hours. You guys are more than welcome to be part of the conversation. All you got to do is just let me know. I can DM you a link and you guys can be invited to come up on the stream. I can have up to 10 people you guys can join, just like you do with what's it called, with spaces and stuff like that. You want to be part of the conversation, you guys are more than welcome to jump in and be part of that. I don't know where I put my phone, so I can't check the volume. I'm guessing it's okay. Usually it's been pretty good, and you guys are still hanging out here, so we'll just take that as a W and go from there. As always, guys, I like to get my morning started with you, smoke a nice joint, and get into these charts. If you guys got any questions like you want to ask, feel free to put them in the chat. You can treat it like a Ask Me Anything. If there's some coins you want me to look at, once I get through the ones that I like to look at first, I'd be more than happy to take a look at them, unless it's something that's kind of interesting to me. And if you come up, you want to talk about something completely off topic, feel free to come up and just make sure that you join the space or the stream so I can add you to the conversation part. Blast off, let's go. As always, guys, I like to go to my email. The dude Beat Broker does a great write-up every single morning. It's got some good information, got some other information I really care less about. Mainly, I look for the Solana news. I look for any kind of headlines that are striking. There was a couple in here that were worth noting, so we'll take a look at that, let it load up. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Beat Broker's, what is it, Substack, I guess they call them, you should definitely do that. Oh, I like this one. See, I tried this last time that loaded up and it kind of gave me to get there. But I want to pull up this email. We'll go over some of the headlines and the topics we brought up there, take a look and see where things are at. Then we'll go take a look at the prices, the NFTs, see how things are moving. I think there's a little bit of sentiment going. See, this isn't the fucking shit I want. Whatever. All right, fuck it. I don't know why I always try to do that, but I guess there's nothing about email you guys can see. And you guys are so lazy. Never send me a fucking email. All right. So this is Rare Bits from Beat Broker. You guys can subscribe to it. Let me go ahead and make sure this is being shared. Boom. There we go. You guys can take a look at this here, but every single morning he puts this out, unraveling the turbulent tides of NFTs, DeFi, and meme coins in the crypto cosmos. Dude's really got it down. I really like his stuff. That's why I like sharing it. Maybe we'll get him on the show one time. That'd be really cool to kind of have him in here. You guys should tweet him out there and say, "Yo, what's up?" I'll add him to the to this show, and he can come on. But let's just read through the beginning here, and then we'll kind of jump through it. Bitcoin's price briefly dipped below $70,000, but has since reclaimed that level despite increased outflows from Grayscale's BTC ETF. Bitcoin's prices remained resilient. Most altcoins are in the red today, with WIF being the worst performer among the top 100. Total crypto market cap has decreased by around 40 billion overnight to 2.75 trillion. So if your positions are sucking dick, join the fucking club, brother. I am down more than I've ever been down. Shit happens, but we're just gonna ride this one out, guys. That's why it's you ride the wave here. So let me put this back down. All right, so let's go over this. We got a couple headlines right here. Dapper Labs, don't care. Shiba Inu community has strong presence at NFT NYC 2024, showcasing various projects. The reason I bring this up is because I've been kind of saying this to you guys. You're gonna see these first movers like Shiba and Doge. They're already starting to get the traction. You're going to see more and more of that because they're the most popular from the last run. People are going to kind of think, and they're also going to look at other tokens similar to those. So that's why we have a good shot at what we're doing over here with Solana. With the meme coins, it's not as easy to get to as this stuff because it's not on Coinbase and exchanges like that. But stuff like Bonk is listed on there like it is, you'll be good to go. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at plays for the future. And again, this just says we're down. Like the market's gonna recover likely. I mean, I don't think we're going into a bear market anytime soon, but don't sell your positions unless you got other positions already set up or something. Like, think about it. If you sell out now, you probably learn to regret it. If there's some shitty ass fucking pump.com fun, whatever the fuck that thing is, man, like, stay away from that thing. I'm telling y'all, you can have some luck in it, man, but eventually you're gonna get burnt. I don't think that thing is a good idea for anything meme coin related. I think it really fucks up like the organic community driven ones because now everything's a fucking CTO, a community takeover. And who gives a shit about that? Like that's like an NFT bill. Like that's like NFTs all over again. Oh, a rugged fucking coin. The community still wants to be part of it because they don't want to lose their money. Look, every time I've seen a community takeover, you got a couple people that want to be there, and then people that finally break even or get some profit, they're fucking out. And it's like, and it struggles again. You have more hiccups. It's almost easier just to kind of, I don't know. I'm not gonna say do that or like stay out of it, but I don't get myself involved in them because I'm already a fucking community member of this goddamn coin. Dude shows up every day, and like it's still going down. I'm like, yo, this fucking guy's giving shit away every day on this fucking space, but whatever. Anyway, that's like I said, part of the game. But NFT sales have increased by 37% in 7 days, with Bitcoin-based collections leading the surge. There's a lot of focus over on Bitcoin, which means that there's not a lot of focus on Ethereum and Solana. I'm not saying that that's going to make the same yields as fucking Bitcoin. Bitcoin might just explode to retarded levels. But I think we're in, when you have like the stages, we're in full fucking retard mode. Like everything is in full fucking retard. I don't care what anybody says. There's literally a project outperforming projects with some of the best utility Solana's ever seen called Retardio Cousins. I woke up with all my positions all fucked up, and I was like, man, I feel fucking retarded. And I saw it, and I bought one. I was like, whatever. This is fucking retarded. They got a coin. They're the worst looking thing. I don't like the art. It's just retarded. And I was like, I'm going full dumb fuck retard mode after this. Like, everything you plan for goes to shit. I mean, in the short term, you got to think longer for that kind of stuff. But go retard mode. Go dumb as fuck. Go with, like, what's the dumbest thing that you typically would fake? Buy 2 of them. I'm kidding, but in some seriousness, like, retarded shit seems to work almost every fucking time. So I buy retarded shit. And, when people say, how'd you do that? I'm like, well, like I sold a picture of Jakey for like a couple $100. That's retarded. Like when I showed it to my friend, I was like, it's just a picture of some like really skinny dude that hurts himself, like jackass stuff. And he's involved with crypto. People like to watch it. I happened to get an airdrop of this picture. I let it run up, and I made like $500-600 off it. And they're like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "It's full retard over here." Like, so, and that's before we got to this level of retardation. So I don't know. I don't care about the hard art either. If you guys are offended, fucking go off the stream. It's not purposeful to like offend anybody, but it really, dude, like this space is like at that point, like shit that makes sense is almost like, no, we don't want that. We want something that just out of the fucking left pocket. Anyway, Adidas partners with Crypto the Game, introducing Adidas tracksuits, whatever. I guess if that's, I don't even know the game's that relevant. DeFi lending platforms embroiled in controversies like MarginFi, whatever. Basically, that this is what I'm thinking about. The dude from MarginFi said, like, fuck you to somebody asking him questions. So, like, everybody's like, fuck that guy. We're not doing any business with him. Really fucked up his shit there. But it'll probably recover when people forget about it at some point. Somebody wants a deal. Like, I just think that they're not going to go away. It's just, it's just like anything. When you get bad publicity, you get bad PR, you get bad news, people fucking freak out about the shit. And just keep that in mind. But yeah, it isn't cool to say fuck you to people like that. That's kind of like a dickhead move. I'm not going to lie. Like, fuck that guy. So I don't blame everybody for doing that. All right. Anyway, Solana remains the leading crypto player despite recent price consolidation. Solana native meme token bonk experienced bearish trend. It's been in a downward trend for a minute. Should happen. Let's see what else. Polygon, fucking nobody cares. Trump crypto wallet sees turnaround as MAGA meme coin resurges. Insanity. XRP shows signs of recovery ahead of Bitcoin's halving with potential 70% increase against BTC. Rune's protocol hype drives 50% surge in Bitcoin meme coin pups. So a lot of people eating out here. A lot of people telling you should have done what it could have. Like, bro, that shit is so annoying. When people saying, yeah, you should have got into here. It's like, fuck off. Like, I'm literally your extra liquidity now. And you're telling me to still get in. You go eat a dick. Like, let me get in on my own. You don't got to tell me to make a bad decision. Or a good decision. It's just you are their extra liquidity at that point. Solana deploys congestion patch. Amico brands Japan launches edit. I don't know what the fuck that means. Amico brands Japan launches NFT platform. So there's a new platform. Like, we need another one. Solana deploys congestion patch. I mean, they're saying on the 15th this could fix things and make things better, but there was also he said it. You know, there's a chance that it couldn't. I'm talking about the dude Austin Fedor or whatever his name is. Pretty flat. Nothing crazy. Solana. I mean, it's outperforming Ethereum and Bitcoin on the trade by volume, I guess. I don't know. But that's from Crypto Flame. Y'all can take a look at that. This is pretty cool to look at sometimes. But unless you're doing big trades, like, kind of pointless, to be honest with you. We're going to look at this live and see what they are. These are kind of cool, but whatever. Again, I mean, it's just like you got to look up, you know. But it gives you a good idea. But let's see. The Shiba Army had a strong presence in NFT NYC 2024, showcasing various NFT projects like AI Ryan, Tutti Frutti Woman, Shiba Co-op, and Shiba Punks. The participation highlights the growing impact of Shiba Inu community in the NFT sphere. Interviews with representatives from the Tutti Frutti Woman, Shiba Co-op, and Shiba Punk revealed their experiences at the event, emphasizing increased engagement and networking opportunities. The event had held at the Javits Center from April 3rd to the 5th, brought together artists, enthusiasts, and investors to discuss topics such as copyright infringement and environmental sustainability, marking a significant moment in digital art scene. Which is really good news. It's something that I like, something that I'm really trying to press more is like me being an artist in this space and learning. Day by day, I'm getting better and having a lot of fun with it and, you know, making the slurs and stuff like that. But I'm still working on other stuff as well. I am also starting my apprenticeship to tattoo. Literally started doing the homework and learning that. So maybe one of you motherfuckers are going to get a tattoo one day. That'd be pretty fucking wild. Go full circle with it. But that's great to see. I think one-on-one art is definitely key. That's also a reason that I started rocking my my ZMB, my Zero Monkey Business, Zero Fucks Given. If you guys aren't familiar, you should get to know them. They've seen fucking retarded highs, like 30, 40, 50. Soul is definitely a lot cheaper, but it's the dude, I think his name's Fat Tony or Tony's Fat or something like that. You Are Fat. He's the artist for the OMBs and all that shit. So, like, sometimes they get a lot of love from those guys coming back, sweeping the shit out of the floor. So, if I see them below like 4 or 5 or 4, I like to try to get 1 or 2. When I was collecting them before, I had to sell shit for other financial reasons because, like, I mean, I do this for basically that's all I do. This is where my money comes from. But I am honestly looking to get some more of them. I just feel like they've always had that, and there's another wave I believe is coming out. So we'll see what happens. Start looking at stuff that people aren't paying attention to. Like, if everybody's focused on this, look that way. Everybody's gonna be looking at this hybrid shit. Hybrid's available for everybody, but this platform is running up in price, so we're gonna take a look at that too. But yeah, the digital art scene, I think it's gonna get more what's it called? More attention than ever. Solana has garnered significant attention after soaring nearly 700% in 6 months, trading around $174. Questions arise about sustainability in its rally despite remaining 50% below its November 2021 all-time high of $260. A recent consolidation pattern suggests a cooling off period. However, Solana fundamentals remain strong with dramatic rise in daily active users, the DAUs, and significant increases in fee revenue. Solana network value to user, the NVU, never knew that one before, ratio indicates balanced growth and value dynamics. Despite fewer dApps compared to Ethereum, Solana exhibits robust economic indicators and high monetization capability per application, with promising growth metrics and a focus on genuine economic activity. Solana remains a leading player in the crypto landscape, poised for future expansion. So let's break that down. Let's unpack that a little bit. It's something we all knew, and it's something that Ethereum really just fucking hates us for. I'm not making a one versus the other. I don't give a flying fuck about that. That's for you guys to decide. Yo, you mother, we've been here, dog. Somebody should have told me that. All right. So we're getting more users, and the fees are coming up. And even though there's less dApps things compared, like they said, it's showing high profitability. It's showing growth. It's showing everything that indicates this is the leading crypto for mass, and maybe not mass adoption, but expansion. And that's one thing that we need to focus on. Crypto might not really ever hit that mass adoption point. It might hit it to the point where enterprises and companies are going to use it, and that's where Solana comes in hand. It is the financial crypto that really does work well, and we've seen that. That was like the foundation. The art was also in there, and now we're seeing a little bit more of a push on that, which is very bullish in my opinion. But my point being is seeing how we want this to grow and people to use it. Solana is the only one that really provides that. You're going to see an influx of liquidity for these other things like Base and all of that. For me, it becomes more, I mean, I know I'm chasing a higher net worth and value, like I'm trying to grow my entire net worth, but I feel that for me, sticking to my guns, sticking to what I know, focusing on what I'm trying to grow with all of these kind of things, it would be a little silly to start taking some and spreading it like throughout different chains. It doesn't mean that I don't believe or think there's value. Like, you know, let's say I hit something and I got a couple grand. Yeah, I would probably consider taking some of that and putting it into something else. But I also want to, like, I also feel like I don't got enough time for what I'm doing as it is. So I don't know if I would want to get into another chain and learn all of that. I get into them to understand how the wallets work and be able to talk about them a little bit. But I haven't bought anything on Base. I don't have much in Bitcoin. I've considered several different times, like, getting a bigger portion of allocation there. But again, I don't think I'm going to miss out on as much. I think there's going to be huge growers and opportunity in Solana that if I was to go over and try and chase the Bitcoin, I might be like chasing at this point. I know there's probably a longer term, but I'm just thinking time-wise, would it make sense to chase that, wait for it to go up in value, or I'm already positioned to take my value, find a position down the road? Like, it's kind of how I'm looking at it. I know a lot of other people are just balls to the wall, like, you got to get this, got to get this, got to get this. Like, nah, I'm not. Like, there's some things that are obvious. Like, yeah, I got you. I'm going to definitely pick up one of them, but I don't know. I just, there'll be more, like, there'll be more people that come in. So there's still going to be opportunity for new things to come up. It's not like you're going to miss out on it and be like, oh, you'll never get this chance. Like, maybe, but I would tend to think differently, personally. Yo, why is this motherfucking thing? All right, perfect. But no, I mean, pretty good point there, but we'll see. There's another one. Deploy congestion patch. All right, so this is the patch to try to fix things, make this a little bit faster. Basically, I mean, it's just nerdy shit, basically saying they're going to try to make this better. But I mean, that's all the topics I wanted to kind of cover on that end. Let's get our card up here and get into it. First thing we're going to take a look at is TERT. So let me share that tab right there. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. All right, so if you don't know about TERT, let's talk about it real quick here. TERT was a rugged NFT, well, not NFT, a meme coin, I guess, from Pump Fun or whatever the hell that shit is. And there was a lot of people involved with it. They built a community. One of the guys that got rugged, he said in the space yesterday, he was like, I don't know if I'm just mentally insane, sick, whatever the case is, but he pumped like 60 soul into it after everything happened. And then he's one of the guys from Super Team UK. So he's really well connected, really smart guy. And they got a huge team. I think he said they got like 40 people involved. They spent 6 hours going straight into this thing, creating content, just building this together. Solana Dean's one of the partners with them, or one of the, I guess, founders. I don't know exactly his role, but like he was mentioned yesterday. So really kind of excited to see what happens. They have a Lamborghini that they're considering rolling. So like now that we're getting cars back into the mix, like that's something that we haven't had since last bull run. So that's kind of bullish. It's been going flat across the bottom. I was telling the homies in some chats, I think it was either here or here, I told them to get in from, the word I got in the alpha, just from the homie. And then they got in. Yeah, it's come down, but it's given other opportunities. I went in pretty heavy with this one because I do believe in this project. It's got a market cap of 1.4 million and then 2,607 holders. It's the turtle on Solana. I'm just a turtle. TERT. That's it. I don't know. It's cute. People like it. I can imagine making like a little turtle t-shirt that says TERT. People are like, what the fuck is TERT? I want TERT. No, it's an easy one to pitch. I like it a lot. I'm gonna rock with it and see what happens. We'll say this, from what I've heard through the grapevine, the guy that is running this project, he took another coin to 240 million market cap. That's 240 6 zeros. 240 million market cap. This is at 1.4. If we can do half of that, we're good. We are in good hands. They also have a AI market maker thing. I think it was what he called it, something like that. Like there's some automated market maker that somebody's building for it. So there's a lot of interesting things here. Put this on your watch list, and we can see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and look at Tensor. We're looking at their little coin just because it came out recently. I don't know if it's doing good with the market pulling back. Probably not the best situation for it. Nah, it's down a little bit. All right, $1.33 for Tensor right now. This is down from almost what is this, $2? $2 from change. It's just selling off, just like everything else. You're gonna see this across pretty much every coin. But it did find a bottom here. This is a good entry point, in my opinion. $1.33. Tensor's gonna continue to do well. They got a market cap 1.3 billion, 40,444 holders, and yeah, man, like, if you're looking to establish a position, this looks like a banger. I'm going to put a note on this because I'm doing a bunch of meme coins, like reviews, just like a quick 60-second short with these drums. So if you want me to put one up and just get some eyes on that, let me know. I'll look into it for you. I'll do what I can. You know what I'm saying? Out of the kindness of my heart. I'm definitely going to be talking about runes because work for my fucking tags, boy. I'm down. This thing sucks dick. I am fucking pissed. I honestly, this one pisses me off because in my head, I'm like, I feel like this dude is a weirdo, but I also like, I liked listening to him. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some weird. I don't know. It was a weird fucking place to be. But it's also a shitty place to be or a good place to be. I don't know what you want to call this. This is bad. I got in here, right here. Not proud of myself. You know? Son of a bitch. This shit kills me. But hey, it's only up from here, as they say. So, you know what I mean? Let's go. Let me see where this goes. If this even fucking moves a little bit, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be just fucking fine. But like, yo, this thing is dragging down. It's just been a constant fuck off. Like, there was a point where I could have got out of it, but I was like, nah, all right, here we go. We got something to work with. We got the Jeters out. Nope, this hammer fucking dildo coin of whatever death right here. Nah, not the look. And then let me fix this. I gotta put runes up for you. Bang bang. So here we are. This is the one we're starting to fight with, and we'll see what happens. This is where things are made though. This is what I want to say is if you bought into it at the top there, you had some conviction, and maybe the bottom something changed. Only thing that did change though, people sold off. Some people got out, people whatever. The dude's just trying this stuff. I think he's pretty fucking new to it, but he has enough connections or whatever. We'll see if he pulls it together and can make this a success story for a lot of people. It'd be good for him, but if it doesn't, oh well. That's life. That's game we play. So, what's the market cap for this? 808,000 and 4,497 holders on here. We'll see what happens. All you can do is kind of sit back and watch at this point. But I feel like this has a good name. I feel like everything in this chart looks like it's promising to come back up. But hey, one thing I will say is, like, when you get to the point and you're just looking at it too much, wrap it up, get a book, and get the fuck out. Like, just move away. Go draw, do something, take a walk, clear your head. Like, there's no world that is okay to sit here and stare at this, because you're just going to think about so much crazy shit. I know from experience. And trust me on that. You don't want to be doing that. So, yeah, we'll move on. That's runes though. Let's see what else we got. Turk. Let's go ahead and skip over to Turk. Turk. Oh, we just looked at Turk, motherfucker. You want to go look at Baba Appa? If you said no, I'm just gonna say I don't care. We're gonna look at it anyway. Thought I had a thing for it. Up. All right, there we go. So this one, again, this is pretty low. You don't have a lot of downside of this. I would go light, tread light, so you can dip even more. But eventually, I feel like this will, start moving its way up. It's just going to take a little bit because people are kind of pissed about how the way the coin went. But you can see in half a month, it's just kind of going flat. So not much to talk about on that one. 39 million on the market cap, 11,306 holders. But you guys know the story with this. If you don't, it was like a pre-sale that went wrong or bad or whatever. It went good for him, I guess. All right, what else we got? Dun, 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 dun. Let's take a look at Nubcat. Nubcat seems to be doing pretty good. They got good memes. They got good activity, good community. I'm definitely going to cover this one. Yo, look, it followed my line. I didn't do it on purpose. Fuck. That's fine. I can fix that. It's so funny. So it came back down, but I had a nice little run up yesterday to like 10 cents or something like that. Yeah. I didn't take any profits off this. I wanted to come back up here to start even considering something like that. I did average into that position, and you know, it's not bad. But this is Nubcat, and it's got 44 million on the market cap, 22,135 holders on here. It's got the cat in the chart right there. Rocket. We need to put it back over here now. I guess we get rid of the tail. What do you know? We'll leave the hash marks there. I don't know why. Actually, no. Fuck it. Just clean everything. It does look like a cat with a tail now. That's so stupid, but it's funny as fuck. Yeah, I'll have fun with this later. But anyway, Nubcat, dude, I think this is a good coin to take a look at. Tucker, Christopher Corver, whatever your name is. Let's see what we got. My preferred. Tucker Carlson. Oh, that's pretty cool. I see what you're doing there. Bam, bam. Damn, good point to get in here, but looks like I missed that one. Dude, I feel like all these political figures and people with these stupid faces and like drawings are gonna do work. So take your shots. I mean, if you bought anything over here, you were doing all right. But yeah, we'll see. See how that goes. I mean, I didn't hear about this one. I didn't look for this one either. 78 million on the market cap. 7,712 holders. Looks pretty good. If you got in, I mean, I wouldn't be getting in now. It's a little bit too risky for me, but you know. Let's see here. What else we got? I want to take a look at Bonk real quick. Oh, I skipped a bunch. Bonk is on the bearish pattern. Hold on a second. That's pretty bearish, I would say. All right, yeah, that's shit. I didn't see that happen, but hey, man, that happens. Dip buying opportunity. There's a couple other ones throughout there. That's how it goes, though. Let's try to see this again. Yeah, it's been selling off for quite a bit. I drew this line on there, hoping that it would just bounce in that one. I think there is another level, but yeah, that's bonk. It's at 1.8 billion, 696,585 holders on the coin here. Not a bad coin to have in your portfolio. Figure out your own entrance though, because looks a little dicey right now. Let's say that. Let's see. What is Solana Club? That's it. 62 cents. Nah. Yeah, that could be a buy right there. Let's go take a look at Flare. Damn, that's out of 27 cents. Holy moly. I didn't realize it slid all the way down there. God damn. $0.27. Man, this has really taken a little bit of a nosedive down here, guys. 136 million on the market cap, 60,692 holders. They're still doing good as far as the community aspect. Everything else that sets up for this, like as far as stats, is amazing. It's just, I mean, I don't know. people aren't trusting it, maybe whatever the case is. But hopefully that does turn around, and hopefully that people see the benefit of it in time. So we'll just go with that. But yeah, dude, that's slurp. Definitely going down in a bears pattern here. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Let's see what else we got. Dun, dun. Who's there? All right, we'll take a look at Cure real quick. I know this one's down as well. Pretty much everything isn't doing too hot. Like I said, you can get a lot of down stuff going on here. Here's down to 14 cents. So if you stay with your coins, you're in a good position. You just have to decide, like, do you want to buy at a higher entry now? That's one thing that you have to figure out. Like, is this going to go lower than what you bought into? And yeah, you'll be able to make that choice for yourself. But we should have some kind of reversal at some point. This will probably head down to somewhere near these bars, just because it's finding the same points of resistance and support as before. This is 2 bounces right here, which is not bad. You get another one, it'll be good to see. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. This is Kira, the cyber fraud ecosystem token. There's 5.4 million on the market cap and 2,424 holders. Definitely want to keep on your radar or delete your watch list, and then we'll take a look at CWIF, just because I've seen a lot with them coming up all over the place. Whether it was like on Instagram or just like ads in general, like they were just really up. So let's see what this is showing us. Well, it looks like it's on this downward trend there. And it looks like it broke through our line there. So we are finding support just below there. That does suck kind of to see, but hey, that's what it is. But no. CWIF. This is the token 2022. This has the 242 million on the market cap, 1.3 million holders on the coin. This is the most distributed on Solana. 0.4% on every transaction is burned or something like that, like a burn rate. I don't know exactly what it is. But this is a great coin to look into if you want my total opinion, just to see like where it goes and what can happen with it. Just, I don't know, you don't see a lot of them like that. So we got this one, and no, we're done with that. So let me close out of this one. Let's see if we can go back. If I can't, then we'll just go somewhere else. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. All right. Let's get out of that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at NFTs real quick. I'm gonna go use the bathroom at like an hour. So give me like 5 minutes real quick, and we'll be right back to it. GM, Pat, what's going on, brother? All right, guys, we're going to get into this and take a look at some of these NFT prices, see what's going on with the floors here. This is in the last day, and Mutamon is up 48%. They're up to 3.187. Still doing pretty fucking good, and kind of surprising to me that people are really buying into this. They look just like Pokemon. I just feel like there's a level where it will be capped, where it just won't go any higher. But let's go ahead and take a look at them. Sometimes the floor price doesn't reflect what it actually is. Could be higher, could be lower. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit higher. So the top offer though is 3.12. Now I spoke about these before. I talked about these because of the tech. That was the reason I liked them. It wasn't as much as for this shit because it looks like Pokemon. And like I said, like, what are you just going to get to a certain point and not really be able to kind of move any higher? I don't know exactly how this will play out. I'm not a huge fan of it. I spent a few SOL to get into this before. I was talking about them, sharing the info, and then I just kind of retraced myself. I just did not trust the lookalike. I could understand something similar, but literally taking the entire look of these things and switching things around kind of deterred me from it. But good on anybody that believed in it and bought into it when it was like at 1 something or below 1.4 or whatever. I don't know, whatever it was. The good thing about it was, like, I sold one of these super rare ones for like 10 some SOL, so I made like a 5 or 6x off of that initial investment, which thank God, because like I'd be pissed off if I sold it early now. Tensorian's really happy to see this. I think that they go higher. I think they reclaim some of the all-time high. They're back up at 22.47. The only really, like, this is the way I look at it: the floor price and then what somebody's willing to buy it at. That's what it's actually worth. Until somebody's willing to buy it at that price, that shit ain't worth that shit. That's just for looks. So I really do like Tensorians a lot. I may or may not have bought one. I just think that there's benefits and perks to like hold on to this long term. I think that I like their marketplace pretty good, and I think it was shitty what the community and the people that did to them, to that community, just dumping the shit out of them after like everybody's getting rewarded for holding on and all of that and working for them. But it shows you the loyalty. It shows you, people are fucked in here, but they're just chasing the bread. I'm not gonna lie, I bought into this because I think I can sell it for 30 or 40. I think it goes up. I think it's a buy at this point, without a doubt. I mean, I'm sure that they have some kind of benefits to hold on to it. Maybe I go down that route when it comes, but it's chilling in my wallet. I mean, we'll see what happens, but definitely was a buy in my opinion. So definitely gonna hold on to that baddie. Let's take a look at the Mad Lads. Somebody asked me if I missed my Mad Lad. I'm like, nah, I don't really. Like, I had a good time. I never really got too close or connected with the community. There's a couple good friends I made there, which I love them to death and like had a good time, but never really hit it off with anybody there and like try to do a couple different things. But they got a sick ass community. I'm not gonna lie. I love the artwork. Somebody was fudding it the other day, and I was like, you're crazy. Looks good. But they got a lot to offer, man. Like within that community, just being kind of on the sidelines as well. But we'll see. If I was to have some crazy return, I'd probably buy back in. But it can't be more than I wouldn't do more than half of my portfolio to buy back into something like this. But the reason I would is because I think long term higher for sure. Respectfully, like 300 SOL seems like a honest floor price for these at peak bull, maybe higher. That's just kind of my theory. There's a lot of people that got some bread that are invested into these, and the people that are winning on top of the meme coins on this kind of thing, plus the airdrop. Like, there's just a lot to be had with them. So amazing collection, amazing group of people over there. Yeah, we'll go back to the other one. Or maybe we will. Oh, there we go. But they are up 0.7%. And then we got Sharks by Sharkify. They were up around 6, dropped back down, up a little bit more. I think they're up, what's that, 12% on the day or something. 5.79. They're up 12.8 or 12.18%. And I mean, they are the Sharks. You get what you see here. Little cute shark. I mean, the benefit with these is you get points and like you can upgrade these guys and all of that kind of good stuff. But either you like sharks or you don't. I like them. I'm an ambassador to them. I don't own one right now just because I'm going to work for them. I'm going to use the money that they pay me to buy one. Like, just the way I am. If I worked for a company, I'm not going to buy that product too if I work for them. But I love the Sharks. I love what they do. I definitely utilize the lending and borrowing more than I care for the PFP. I guess I could get benefits and points, but like I said, if I work for your company, give me a jersey, brother, and we will get things popping. I will give you more benefits. But if I got to buy my own uniform, I'll do it off of the profits. Some people could say that's wrong. I don't care. It's nothing's wrong with the Sharks. It's just I'm playing for your team. Put me in, coach. All right, here we go. People hate this project, and I'll be honest with you, I would have fucking hated it too. I kind of don't care anymore. Like, the dumber it is, the more stupid it looks. Bang it, give me 2 of them. Like, these things are so stupid, but like at the same time they work. I don't know why, but they do, and it's a pretty damn thin floor. Like, you buy this one for 10.6, you've already made a soul if you can sell it for 11, and then it quickly moves itself up to 12, 13. Like, this is one of those things that people start catching wind and see what they got or whatever. If they do anything cool, any kind of airdrops, this shit's going to be swept the fuck up so quick, you're not going to know what happened. It's retarded, people hate it, and then it just moves. It's just the way it is, guys. If you don't believe me, fade at your own risk. It's just, the dumber it gets, the dumber it gets. I mean, go look at some of the tweets. I think Undervalued, he was like, this is what's wrong with Solana. And so there's like 70 people that were like, yeah, you're right. This is what's wrong with Solana. It should be higher. Like, it's so stupid. You can't like not look at it, So I grabbed one. Is it a good idea? I don't fucking know. I don't, but it's fun. I don't know. Like, that's the D-Gen. I feel like there's more upside potential and crazier things than something like a Frogana or Famous Fox. Ooh, I'm glad that they made a move up there. But Frogana, front-facing PFP, the art guy got drugged, took over the project, whatever. They were at some stupid high floor before because everybody was trying to support the guy and give some love, and then now they're at 2.17. So you really like the art if you bought them for a certain point. I mean, just the craziness, and there's such a transfer right now or shift of where the money's going. Who knows? Magic ticket is down 6.9. I don't know when. I still don't really know what they do. Royalty, never seen that one before, but that one's up. It's at 12 sold. Let's see what else. I mean, there's some shit I just don't even look at anymore because I'm just focused on other things. Plano, damn, they're down at 16.5. That's something where I would consider, like, man, that might be a buy area. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're lower than Namaste's. That's wild too. Pretty wild. But like I said, this is probably a good time to start loading up if you ever wanted to. You got SMBs down to 39 sold. Solana Runestone, go to 0. Cyberfrog's down 5%, 5.1. I can't wait to see the art upgrade and see how that reflects from there. See if it does help, see if you get a pump towards it. Transdimensional Fox at 1.83. That's probably a good buy, but I don't know if they'll ever go up. If you want to collect them, probably a good buy. Goons, probably, like, there's so much good art, like O'Roy. I think they got a game, a lot of people like that. But Dog is probably a buy. Somebody will pump that shit back up eventually. The heist. All right, so this shit confuses the fuck out of me, bro. And these heist guys, like, I had bought 2 of these for the season, and now they're worth like 0.15 because they're the Genesis ones or some shit. And these ones are, way, way, way less than what I bought mine for. But I don't understand what happened. I really am fucking confused. And like, I don't remember reading. Like, I'm a fucking nerd when it comes to this shit. I look at so much, and I didn't see anything that told me like, hey, this is gonna fucking suck. Whoa, what's going on here? So I really, that's got me a little fucking confused there, because you got the height there, and where's the Genesis? That's cool. I like the Gensei pilots. They're up 40%. Good shit on that. This thing. How did this happen? And what the fuck? Like, do these get the same points? And why did that happen? Somebody, if they do this hype shit, know why my guys went down. Like, I bought a gorilla and a fucking chimp because homie said to, and they're now like 90%. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I gotta do something to upgrade them or some shit? Like, what the fuck? But then I bought another one. I don't remember seeing a difference in the collections, but I bought another one because I needed 2 of these things to breed, but now I gotta wait for. Let's go look at this stupid fucking thing, man. I'm kind of sick with this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. People like it, but I just don't understand what they're doing. Like that. Well, this sounds nice. I like this. All right, guys, let's log into this shit. Come on. Wrong wallet. Shit, wrong one. Only testers can log in? What the fuck is going on with this thing? Alright, well, that's tight. I guess we won't be fucking playing this thing. Why can't I test either? You tested my patience. All right, well, that adds to my hatred for this fucking game, and that's really annoying. So I don't know. Yeah, my boy Swift out here, he knows how this shit goes. I got bamboozled, bro. They switched my chimps and my gorilla to some fucking Peabody ass things. Like, should I buy a shit ton of these and send them more missions? Is that like the thing to do? Like, is that why these are so cheap? And then do I breed these to get the Genesis drones? Like, and then I lose one? Let me know. I wish you would come up here and direct me. Take the fucking keys, take the steering wheel, and drive the shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. There's that. This is why this is not going mainstream, guys. Yo, this shit, I had it at I had it live Turk space. Turk's the truth though. Right? I like that though. Let's get it. Yeah, now new game update might take an hour or two. I'm not breeding right now. Not worth it. I need a mentor. Swift, we're going to have a conversation, my boy. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the bookmarks. I like this part of the show. If you guys want to come up, okay. So Swift, man, he's got it down, bro. If you guys look, if you don't follow the homie, you're tragically making a mistake. Here's the alpha gang right here. All right. This shit's funny. Breezio put this together. He made this fucking slurp dancing around, and somebody said some shit to me about like changing my PFP. First and foremost, if y'all fuck with me, I'll do whatever the hell I want to with the PFP. That does not change, and y'all can do whatever you want to. It will never change my feelings about anybody. Like, if that's craziness. But that shit looks good, dog. Look at it. Fucking slurp it like it ain't nothing, baby. That shit's wild. But all right, yeah, here's the book I was telling you about. Bumpers. Definitely, look, I've been chewing through this thing. Literally did not want to put this down to start this shit. This is a fucking solid ass book. Oh, another one. Where's payment at? Y'all need to put this together right here. Mental fitness, gang gang. Bumpers, gang gang. Why are you changing the PFP? We missed the OG SMS. Which one? The bag? You want the bag? DeFi General, my man. Yo, there's so many people in here I've known for so long at this point, it's pretty wild. Oh, yeah. Alright. So I'm working on this guy right here. Yo, Nubcat. This one's good. You guys definitely should be watching out for Nubcat. Which book? Bumpers? Is that what you're asking about? Bumpers is here. This is from Dr. Spencer, Tour de France chiropractor, mindset coach, winner of 45 Olympic, World Tour de France, and national champions. So he knows this shit a little bit. Yeah, the bag. I don't know. Maybe we'll bring the bag back. You guys, here, I bet you there's people that don't even know that I have the one-on-one collection of your bags. So let me put them bitches up. You guys can admire this shit. Thanks for reminding me. But if you're talking about that book, I'll read that in a second. Your bags, NFT. Yo, this shit is OG as fuck. I used to do this with like collabing with projects and people and stuff like that. Kind of like the Slur people are doing. You'll see here. I'll go through this and then bang, bang. Let's retweet that. All right, so that's a Doodle Devil bag. That's one that I made. You'll start to see the concept here. Let me just go through liking these. Why not? Oh, here's a bunch of different ones. I think, like, if you guys want these ones, I could, they're all minted. I think most of them are minted. You can buy them or I can give them away. I just thought most people didn't give two shits about them anymore. So I'm surprised DeFi even brought them up. I'll put one more repost so you guys can get to the page easily. Follow it though. Let me know if you guys want one. I was selling these for like 1.23 Sol back when Sol was like $8. And as it was running up. So here's how it all started. This is pretty cool, actually. This is back in 2022. I came up with this idea because I didn't know how to make digital art. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't have this iPad. I knew nothing. I could do graffiti. I could draw. So like, this is literally on, where is this? I have it framed or I have it like put away somewhere. but it's just on a piece of paper. The bag area, yeah. So I did that one, and then I think I made another reel kind of with these guys. I don't know if I posted it here. Oh, here's one I did for Frode. If you look close, like this is a while ago. Dude, I have come. See this guy. So this is supposed to be a D-Gen 8. That's what it's supposed to resemble right there. And this is little ears, and these, you know how they always have something sticking out of their mouth. It's pretty funny. Let's see what else we got. I forgot all about these, yo. I'm about to draw one up today. Jesus, how much did I zoom in? All right, there we go. All right, so we got them. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I used to do giveaways with the bag too. I'll just stuff it with stuff, and I made a tweet out there trying to get projects, people to like, add to it, and we would just throw random shit in there and then put it out there as a giveaway. But nobody wanted to add to the bag, so just let that go. I made this for Artplex. Don't know what they're up to. That's a art platform. What else? Do I have any more of them? Oh, this one's for Bullish. This is like a one of one of a one of one. It's kind of funny. This is when Solana was just taken off. Pixelated. This is a pixel wolf from Farts Poseidon. He had this thing with like all the scorched wolves or whatever. And this is a bag with a bag on his head. This is one with scales made for fucking homie. Maritimer. Some artwork. I don't know. You guys get the hint. You see what's going on here. But yeah, I used to do this shit. Oh, the Madville Monday. I like this one. So I drew this guy, put a backpack, a red one on there, put Mad Lads on it. And what else? Is that it? All right. Yeah, that's good. There was something else I wanted to show you guys, but I don't know where the fuck it's. Oh, shit. Look, I was making water bottles. Jesus, dude, I forgot all about this. This is like taking me back in June 3rd, 2023. This is like almost a year ago. I'm trying to see if we can find, what's today's date? April 12th. Let's see if we find something from April 12th. May. April. Oh, so here's the progression right here. This is pretty cool. So here's the first pencil like outline of it. And then I painted it. Still didn't know how to make digital art and only had a phone. And then I had my friend actually make this for me based off of my sketch. And then he sent it to me and colored it in. And then I turned it into this once I learned how to do shit. And then that's when I started making like the characters and stuff like that. One moon. I don't know, man. I don't know when the fuck is moon. Gratitude bag. So, damn, dude. Oh, I'm hungry. This is May 12th. I'm just trying to. Oh, look, this is for the Bodogos before they had their mint. I think this was one of the first ones. So April 29th. That's as far as we go. So almost a year ago. This is almost a year in the making. That's fucking wild. I would have never looked at this unless you said something. This is nutty. Anyway, I forgot what I was. Oh, fucking bookmarks. I'm hungry as a hostage. Did I not add any bookmarks? Of course. 8-bit, you better fix runes, dog. Get this shit back up to where it was. 8 more. All right, gang. I don't know what else to fucking talk about. We looked at prices. We looked at NFTs. We talked about meme coins. We talked about bullshit. We're chilling. I'm hungry as can be. Look, I'll do this again later or something like that. I gotta go eat. And I want to read this book. Not gonna lie. So, oh wait. I'll do that. So this book, Bumpers, it was referred to me from Dr. DeFi in a Miro space. We were talking about shit, and I don't know how it came up. But Bumpers is the framework for finding your personal abundance, maximum productivity, greatest profits, and highest quality of life. And then the back of it, just read this to you guys before we get out of here. Are you a high performer yet still feel like you're not getting enough done or enjoying the grind? Are you sick of making changes only to see your life revert back to how it was before? Would you like to smash through mental roadblocks? Are you ready to eliminate guilt and shame? If you answered yes, this book is for you. If you prefer theory without application, it is not. Bumpers is not a shelf-help book, but a battle-tested blueprint for building your life, building the life of your dreams, and living on your terms. Similar to Bumpers you would put up in the bowling alley, the Bumpers this book will help you design will allow you to play all in with 100% effort while keeping you out of the gutter. Regardless of where you are in your entrepreneurial or personal development journey, Bumpers will transform how you approach each day so you can increase the enjoyment and effectiveness with actionable steps to improve in health, wealth, and relationships while avoiding common mistakes. This actionable book includes sections on success, expectations, illusions of learning, building bumpers, and more. Remember, your days become weeks, which become your months, and years, which become your life, impact, and legacy. It's time to utilize a simple, probably got that from me, yet practical system to master your schedule and get more done and actually have fun along the way. So I'm not gonna lie, like, some of this makes me think of what I'm already doing because I literally scheduled things out like this crazy. And like I keep writing them down every day. So like I think I'm on the path to it, but like stuff like this I feel like really can help figure some shit out. And then this one just is really, really good for overall well-being, man. Like I've been messing with these. I'm on my second time reading through this one. I'm just taking it like a day at a time. These are really small chapters. But if you guys aren't reading and like kind of filling yourself with that, like really tap into that, bro. It helps. And you're probably just getting dumber if you're not. We do a lot of stupid shit here, so you need to replace some of that time. You know what I mean? You don't have to like go balls to the wall with the shit, but like you don't have to waste away. Like I spend a lot of fucking time sitting here, you know, doing shit in front of the computer. But I get up, I got my weights next to here, I go to the gym, I go walk the dog, which I'm gonna do soon. But definitely find things to help. Like there's some other books I got right here. Let's just see what we got right here. So like I do a lot of reading. Like one of the things that I learned is some of the richest and smartest and most successful people in the entire fucking world read a lot. So this is a book. I was just going through shit and it's like I think he's a poet or something. I don't know. It's a small book. There's a lot of like small things to read in here. It's a dude named Young Pueblo. You guys can think it's fucking corny and gay all you want. I really don't give a flying fuck about it. It definitely helps. You got The Secret. This is a good book to read if you haven't read it. Like I've got so many little like places that I saved. Probably read this about 4 times. I feel like you learn something new every day with that. This one I have not got into yet. This is another one that was recommended from Dr. DeFi. So get some books, get some literature, fuck with it. Spend an hour a day with this and like, I don't know, take something from it. Share it. If you're gonna do it, share it. Like that's the most important thing. The book Mental Fitness, that's something that I got from the dude Payman. He's with the Killer Bears with Killer Kush. And I bought 2 of those books by accident. I gave one to my tattoo artist, which is now my apprentice. Is that what I call him? If I'm apprenticing? What the fuck is that? What do you call that? I don't know. My tattoo artist who I'm apprenticing under, I gave him that book and like he really appreciated it. And he's someone that like just stuck out to me, like he would be one of those people. So I don't know, take a look at it. start reading some shit. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it helps you. Maybe it doesn't help me. But we're at almost an hour and a half, guys. I want to thank you for being part of the Solana Made Simple live stream. Really enjoy doing these. I hope it helps you guys. Hope you guys enjoy hanging out, watching the bullshit that I do. If you have any suggestions, anything you guys ever want me to go over or touch on, just feel free to shoot me a message in the chat, DM me. I don't mind looking at coins once I get through some of the ones that I want to take a look at. A lot of those are the ones that are in my bag, so I'm clearly going to talk about those first because I want to see what they're doing, and I want to show you guys why. And look at the conviction. I like seeing that. The one that isn't playing out real well is Runes. That's really fucking gonna take its time, but I have a feeling it'll see the light of day again. I don't think it's hopium. I really do think that it turns around. I don't know. It just listening to this, seeing what the guy does. Like, I don't know. Maybe it just takes time. But this will be a lesson, or this will be a huge win. Because I have a lot of soul into this one, because I kept trying to average myself down, and that's the biggest lesson I've taken from this. Fucking cut that shit out. Like I didn't stick to my rules. I really thought this was gonna explode, so I went in heavy. I had to average down heavier. You know what I mean? And then it continued to go, and I'm like, bro, I don't got no more average down money. I don't got no more dip. Like, we're done. We got to ride this out now. And I'd like to go back into it because I do have some bread to put on it, but I'm so far past what I ever would have done that I gotta fucking take this one on the chest and on the chin and fucking, I don't know, man. Like, I'm hopeful on it, but I really do think that there is like legitimate chance for this thing to, hit some moon. And if it doesn't, fuck it, man. Like, that's one of the L's we're gonna take. We'll get it back. We will fucking get it back. Like, or we'll die trying. That's the name of the game, honestly. Not on some fucking retarded gangster shit, but like, I'll make sure that I recover my losses. Like, the ones that sting, I write them down. I'm like, I got to make something happen here, and I'll just notch it off a little bit. Like, if I get a W, I'll be like, well, at least I got that back. I could lose that in something else down the road, but like, it's a personal vendetta for me. The thing is, like, I got into a revenge mode. Like, I wanted to get that win back. I wanted to get to break even. And that one time I did get to break even, I sold half of it off, and then I did not exit the position. My gut told me probably exit, and then my fucking devil's advocate or the devil in me was like, degen in me, it was like, hey, leave it in there. Maybe it goes back up, and here we are. I was like, fuck. Went down like 60% that night. I woke up, I was like, you son of a bitch. So then I averaged down in that one. That's how I got so deep into it. And I was like, all right, well, we're not going to do that again. And then I was in another play that kind of did the same thing. That ran up, averaged down on that one, and went to a super low one. It came back up. I broke even, got out of that fucking play, and I was like, just learned this. Not going to repeat another one of these and get stuck with 2 of these bags. So now, again, guys, do not chase the averaging down thing if you're in that position. It will run you fucking dry, and you might not ever get a chance to get it back. I do think this is a case where I have a bigger chance than some of these other shitcoins, but these are shitcoins. If he gets tired and doesn't want to keep fucking running with it, I'm done. Like, that's toast for me, Like, I'm not gonna sit around and do the community takeover. But I think that he wants to do well for himself. He's completely doxxed and never will be able to live that down. So that's one good thing when these guys go out and do that. But it can't be easy. Like, running a project, turning a coin into a project, like, it cannot be fucking easy. And over promising, under delivering, like, that's gonna be your biggest fucking problem in the space when you try to do shit like that. So best of luck to dude. For my own interest, this is player versus player. This is player versus everybody kind of thing. Like, I'm not too upset about that, like, because I want to see you win, but like, I got to get mine too, So we'll see what happens. It's not like I'm gonna dump on somebody. This is probably something where as soon as I get the break even, I'm like, cut out 68% of that right off the fucking top, and then let's see what happens with the rest. And then if that doesn't go down, just stick to my rules, my losses, exit, see if there's another position or place to enter. There's tons of plays out there, bro. I did not need to chase this one down. I could have sucked it up and took that one on the chest and just let it sit in that wallet until it comes back up. Now it's got to come back up, where I got to, never let that happen again. But it's what a lot of people do. They want to see that win. They don't want to take the loss. They don't want to take the loss. Now they have such a significant loss that it's like, fuck. You could have just taken that little one right there and had all of this to win that back in a couple different short trades. So learn from me, guys. Like, don't be a fucking bozo and make decisions like that. You know, when your emotions are running, because you're gonna have to deal with that for the next day. But you can get through it, and I promise you, it's not the end of the fucking world. They make coins every day. They print money every day, and money isn't fucking everything. To be honest with you, like, it sucks dick leaving or losing it, but I didn't put the money in there like thinking, well, somebody will refund me on this one. Slurfers got lucky, and that's like another story. But I put money into this wallet, and I know, you know, like, hey, there's a chance I'm gonna lose here, and there's a chance I'm gonna win. You never know. You can just use your best judgment and you know, look, I'll disclose this whole play once it plays out. Until then, nah. See, look, we're back up a little bit. So one of them was down like 80% this morning. If that's 50%, so that's 30%. I need that to go all the way back up to break even there. But I only put a small amount on that after whatever. Then we have another small play where I put a very like 0.5 on that, and I'm trying my hardest to play with these plays just to do the set it, forget it, check it in like 3 or 4 weeks. Either it goes to the fucking moon or it's collection of shit. But the other one I had in here, man, like I was down like 70-80% on this thing. It's at like 60% down right now. So one day, I mean, it's been so much higher, which like makes you think, you know, maybe it'll go back up. We'll see. We will see. But overall, I was down and under $1,000, and it's up several hundred since that point. So we're gonna knock this one out of the park. You know, this will be a tough fought battle. This will be the one I remember the most out of probably everything, and we'll go from there. Fuck, man, I wanted to talk about this too. You guys are here. Fuck it. You can hang out a little bit longer. Let me switch this here. All right, so this is something I'm working on here. I think is pretty dope, and I love the Phillies. I love baseball. So what I'm trying to do is gather people together. If you're in the tri-state area, you don't have to be a fucking slurfer or hold any slurf. It's no bullshit like that. It's just trying to get NFT, crypto, and, you know, people together. I'm going to make some shirts, put them on my shop, the Solana Made Simple Apparel, and just sell them. Fucking a couple dollars, nothing crazy, but it'll be a little bit, and I'll probably just spend all of that back into Slurf, just kind of do a buyback thing with it. I was going to do donations, but I just don't think there's so many people doing the donations. I don't really need to do that, but this would be a cool one if we had a couple people wearing it. Now, like, here's the thing. My thought is if I get a good amount of people, we make an impact at a sports game where somehow this gets pictures taken, it gets viral activity. We do any kind of fun shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm liable to do some wild ass shit. I'm not fucking afraid of anything like that. We could have fun. And it could be a good time. We go tailgate. We can do a lot. So I want to make a group chat, and I want to get it set up where we're all able to contribute, give ideas, shit like that. Maybe even collaborate with some other artists. Swift, I do use Photon. Photon is absolutely dope. You load that bitch up. Yeah, I like that one. But usually I use BonkBot and just fuck with that. To be honest with you, it's just easier with my phone. Just personally, I use that. So, but my thing is here, if you guys are interested and you want to be part of this, like, my thought is, like, we don't have to go crazy and get super nice seats. I wouldn't get like total dipshit seats either, but I would get seats that are, you know, maybe like a whole row if we can get people together, put the funds together, buy the whole fucking row of seats, and like just know like, hey, I threw in this. We're trying to get a whole row. This is what it costs. Anybody that backs out, it just opens an invitation for other people to come. But as long as we can agree on that, I think that's the best way. Or somebody just pays for the fucking row and somebody says, hey, look, I want to get all these people in there. You guys interested? Here's a ticket. Here, yada, yada, yada. Either way, buy your own, show up together. But the name of the game is to bring awareness out to what Slurf is. We get the fanatic out there. If we can get the fanatic next to the Slurf, like t-shirt, that shit would be fucking bananas. I'll go down to the, like, when he's down on the dugout, when he's doing all the dancing, I'll fucking go down there with a Slurf t-shirt and a poster fucking Philly fanatic, Slurf loves Slurf, or Slurf loves Philly, or something like that. I swear to God, we could do some wild ass shit like this. And I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about that. If it's something you think would be worth it, it could be a lot of fun, bro. That's all I'm saying. Let's see here. I thought I was up. But could you imagine like a shirt, "Let's go Slurf" or something like that? That shit would be so good. Or if we made a giant shirt and try to like put it on him. I mean, I guess you can't put it over that big old dome, but you know what I'm saying. There could be stuff to do. Make extra shirts, give them out. Do QR codes. Bring Comrade up there with his fucking coins. You could do like endless things. And then the other thing I would be doing is gathering these people, put the awareness out there for them to come to like the crypto event where I'll just like the private party at the tattoo shop. At that point, I could just kind of be talking to people about crypto. Get anybody else that's interested. Like there could be a really, really cool way to kind of leverage Solana Made Simple, this community with Slurf all together in the Philadelphia, city of brotherly love, city of Slurf love. Like, that'd be hilarious. But before I get too far out of control, guys, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Definitely going to make sure that I cut this and make a little bit of a clip. I've been working on that too. That's part of the reason I'm doing the streams. I think there's some content that we can pull off here and put out there. But again, yeah, 100% Swift. We can get more people out here. It's definitely good for everybody. It's good business, good money. But yeah, let's kind of talk about it. You guys are interested? Let me know if you want to put it together. We can do it middle of summer. We can do it when we go to the playoffs, because you know what I'm saying. We're in the motherfucking playoffs, baby. Nah, I appreciate you guys. This is I'm gonna close this shit out, but this is Solana Made Simple Live. I'm SMS, and I appreciate all you guys' support. It means the world to me. You're gonna keep showing up Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. You can count on that, whether I got to do it from my phone or I can do it at the computer at the desk like this. I'd much rather prefer it this way. This is pretty cool. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to come up and be part of the conversations. I can bring you up just like a space. You don't have to put your face up if you don't want to. Definitely up to you. Don't blame me if you don't want to either, though. But I also have my spaces. We have Sunday and Tuesday, 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's like 2:10 p.m. UTC. I think with the time, daylight saving time, it changes from 3:10 to 2 p.m. or 2:10. Wherever you're at, figure it out yourself. Fucking Google that shit. But it's at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bring on people projects and other things. I haven't done that in quite a while. I don't want to really shill projects and do the simply chilling anymore. I really think it's advantageous for every project that's out here to do their own fucking spaces from now on. I don't think it makes sense for us to do your spaces. We don't get anything from them. You get looks like, you get likes, you get clicks and shit like that. But like, you know, you need millions of them for that to be something of value. Like I do this because I like to do it. If I'm doing something for your project, you know, like let's work together here. Let's not, you know, our time is valuable. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I did that shit for over a year and I never asked for a penny. And I don't think anybody ever gave a tip, a donation, other than like a thank you, like no, nothing, you know? So maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm not wrong, feel free to step up and show us what the example was, because I would show you if I was like, yeah, you know, I know for a fact that I've even tipped and paid for the people that were helping me host, and I wouldn't even call them a co-host and shit like that. But that's neither here nor there. This space is not reciprocal in that aspect. So I just stopped with the project. I really think it's important for them to have someone that can speak for them, or they need to hire someone that's willing to come up and explain and show why there's value for the project. Otherwise, y'all are toast. Do your own fucking thing. I just, not to be a dick, it's just better that way for you, personally. But I do like talking about protocols. I like talking about trading. I like talking about meme coins, NFT projects, ups, downs, bads, and everything in between. You want to talk about something else? That's cool too. Motivational shit, sports, that's all great. Like I like conversation about life and how we can kind of connect and tie in some of this Web3 shit or crypto in general. Whatever's a hot topic is always a good thing too. Like, you know, everybody's talking about runes. What's a good, bad, and in between? Those are the kind of things we can talk about in spaces. Up here, it's a lot better. We can kind of show. I like how a couple of these other spaces where they have like the Telegram thing set up so they can show that. So this is just an easier way for me. I don't need to fumble between Telegram and be on spaces. I can literally have you just pull up here, and I got the YouTube channel. My main goal and content was to make a name for myself in YouTube. So I'm always going to go there, but you are going to see more efforts in TikTok as well. I just feel like there's a lot more eyes. If you go over to my TikTok and take a look at it, every single project, every single thing has like a 5x on the viewers compared to anything else. We're in a niche market, so I need to make sure that I hit the volume there. That's something I've just been learning as much as I can. Never really did any marketing before. Doodle Devils gave me the opportunity, and found out that it's something that I like to do. So if you are marketing, got any tips or books or anything you want me to read, you think I can get better at it, feel free to shoot it my way. I don't, take that shit lightly. I take it in consideration, and I try to grow from there. But all right, guys, that's it. I almost pushed it to 2 hours. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I am starving. All right, y'all be safe. Take care, and I'll see you on what's today? Today is Friday. Happy fucking Friday, y'all.